Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So, just scooped up something else, dropping it off. Y'all know how I get down on Tuesdays. Don't be acting brand new. Y'all already know how Tuesdays be. I give y'all enough on Tuesday to last y'all the whole week. So, I want to continue talking about how relationships ain't important. Like, women making relationships important or unimportant with their behavior. Like, if their behavior is bad, if they not presenting unicorn characteristics, then they making it not important. If I meet you, let's say I meet you on a date now, and you don't respond, and the next day done came and you don't respond, let me tell you how I think. I look at it like everybody got their phone. People be all like this, my phone, they got their phone. So, and you looking at your text messages, so you responding to who you want. If you don't respond to a dude, and y'all guys, please hear me on this, don't give them too much leeway. 2-3 days go by, now your response seems fake and like you're a user. Because something else done failed on you, so you want to call me back? No, let me tell you about me. If I give a woman my number, if let's say I'm on a date and I connect with a woman, if I ain't heard from you in 2 or 3 days, and you ain't got no legitimate, I was in the hospital like I had, then you might well not even call me, because I'm gonna be looking at you like she could be trying to set me up, or she could just be trying to use me. I'm not gonna like you no more. The more I hear from you and see your behavior, the more it's possible that I could like you. If we don't get along, or you got a slick mouth or any of that, I'm not gonna like you. That's just, that's how I am, man. And it's I ain't the only one. A lot of dudes is like that. Y'all wonder why some of y'all are single? You talk too much. You got a big mouth. Can't nobody trust you, and your people skills suck. So improve on all that, all right? Now, relationships of any kind are not important. Like, it's good to have friends. It's good to have a special someone, but it's not important. Like, you are giving it too much importance. If you are one of those guys, you secretly feeling down because you don't got a bunch of buddies, dudes ain't really trying to kick it with you like that, you ain't supposed to care about that. And you ain't supposed to care about not having a woman, because what you should already be busy praying, serving the Most High, communicating with the Most High, getting your money, shopping. You should be buying clothes. Worry about being able to buy you some clothes. If you can't buy you some clothes on a regular basis, why are you feeling down over some dudes that don't want to hang with you, or some chicks? Like, I'm the type, I'm always open for friendship, but I'm not needy for it. I'm not one of them people that's so guarded where people can't get cool with me. I'm not like that. You can get cool and uncool with me. Whether it's from a relationship standpoint dealing with women, or from a bro standpoint dealing with guys. That's just me. But in my mind, it's only gonna be as important as people make it. Like, I'm elevating and demoting people all the time in my mind. And you should too. Oh, she ain't called me. I practically would get mad if somebody who ain't been calling me try to call me. I can see if I just reconnected with somebody, that's different. But somebody that could have called me last week, and you ain't called me all week, now you want to call me now? Man, if you don't get out of here, these chicks, y'all too slutty and too sneaky not to be communicating. Y'all hear that, right? Now I can say they are too slutty and too sneaky not to be communicating on a regular. So when your senses and your suspicions should arise, if you supposed to be in a relationship or you getting to know this chick, you done went out on 3 dates, y'all should know, okay, this how we gonna be. This the relationship we gonna have. How is it still up in limbo? Somebody is lying. Somebody lying. Somebody living a lie. So y'all, let's continue this. I'm just watching these cars. So y'all already know who the real elite guy is. It's me. That's why I get shadow banned. That's why they won't let me just get a fair way on this YouTube space, because I'm elite. I'm the real elite. That's why I get shadow banned. That's why I got so many trolls. All of that is because I'm the only talented 10 of all. We ain't talking about no just black people. We talking about, because, no, I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Let's continue. So, again, y'all know I'm going to be editing these videos because I'm out here working, and I'm not going to stop working. I make more from what I'm doing than I do from YouTube right now, at least. You know, YouTube plays like a little bit of games. They getting better. They letting go, but they ain't let go all the way. So I'm still out here doing my thing. So you gonna see me editing, so I can check for more work. Because again, I make more from what I'm doing out here right now than I do from YouTube. I get a little something from YouTube, but this is just the way it is. So let's continue. Relationships ain't that important, man. Yo, where you spend eternity, your soul, your everlasting, your soul and who you are, where you spend forever at is the most important. Relationships in this temporary earth that ain't gonna even stand ain't that important. Y'all gotta know this. You gotta know this. You gotta understand this. So while you here, you won't waste time. You won't waste time. You won't feel what they call depression, because you know that relationships ain't that important. And depression usually comes from as a byproduct of some type of relationship or the lack thereof. I guarantee you 99.9% of it comes from that. But if you recognize and you understand that you stand alone, and you learn how to enjoy it, you learn how to embrace being alone, and you know how to be alone without being lonely. How do you do this, No Matrix? I'm glad you asked. By having hobbies, by having a relationship, most importantly with the Most High, and communicating with Him first and last in your day, by knowing what you enjoy and gorging on that. The food you enjoy, you eating them. The people you can enjoy, you dealing with them. If you can't enjoy none of the people, then hey man, you still can enjoy. I was talking to my old brother Charles last night, my brother, YouTube. And he was telling me how far away his mother lives, his sister, and all of that. And he's learned to function and to enjoy it. That's how you gotta be. I work by myself all day. Sometimes I don't say nothing to nobody for hours. People call me on the phone. People text me and stuff like that. But it's been days where I ain't say not a word to anyone for hours. Hours, y'all. Hours. And I'm perfectly fine with it. Perfectly fine with it. If your kids don't show you the love, you get older, your kids don't show you the love, you still should be vacationing. You still should be enjoying your life. If your so-called wife moves on and seems like she enjoying the next dude, remember how she was with you. It's a reason why she not your wife no more. You shouldn't care. You shouldn't care. You be like, oh, you want to play this game? Get you a chick that look better and is more successful than her. Don't take no pictures with none of your women, if you dealing with multiple women, that don't look better and ain't more successful than her. That's how you do that. Sometimes you got to come down there where people at. You got to go down there where people at, y'all. But relationship ain't that important, though. Because people are horrible. They're evil a lot of time. So, it's a lot of people out here right now, right? If I had to guess, just me coming up this street, it's probably 150 or maybe 100 cars on the street right now on both sides of this street. There's probably out of all these people, 95 of them probably evil as hell. There's probably only a couple of them that's cool, that's nice, their name is in the book of life. So, what if that's the case everywhere I go? I'm gonna make relationships and friendships of importance? No. If you do, guess what's gonna happen? You gonna feel frustration. You gonna feel depressed. You gonna feel pressure. You gonna feel stress. These people do that to each other, y'all. You gotta stop letting people do you like that. And then I've been told on job, you too nonchalant. What, I'm supposed to care? These dudes calling you names, calling me names. I'm supposed to be, I better do this, right? No. No, I'm not gonna be that way. I'm not. Now, again, it's also equally important to be level-headed enough that if a person is loyal to you and respectful to you, and they open a friendship with you, then that's your friend, that's your brother right there. You don't let the evil people mess it up between you and the good people. Just like with women, you don't let the bad, thotty, traitor, disloyal, ungrateful, unappreciative, immature, childish broads stop you in case you might come across one that's not like that. Man, I ain't messing with none of them no more. Nah, man, that ain't the way to go. The way to go is to learn from your mistakes. You see that stuff again, you don't let them get nowhere. You dump them, you block them, you stop talking to them. But if they not like that, you don't do that. Relationships ain't important. They can be. It just depends on the other individual and how they interact with you. But don't be, man, I really like her. I want to have a family and get married. And you don't even know this chick barely calling you back. Stop that, man. When you first meet a chick, you gotta guard your enthusiasm. And what that show called? Curb Your Enthusiasm. You gotta curb your enthusiasm. Especially you dudes that you ain't really been around people like that. You more sexually or socially awkward. Curb your enthusiasm, man. Don't give them no money. Don't give them no money. Who cares? Well, I'm about to lose my place. You supposed to be talking to me. You don't care? Nope. Not my problem. You're not my wife. Tell them just like that. They don't like it, leave them alone. If it becomes a fight, you're done. Don't give these women no money up front without attachment that's agreed upon equally or more by her than you as to where y'all stand. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. I see cute women all the time. That woman that I just delivered to, that was a cute white girl. She looked it good. And she had a good energy to her. She was pleasant acting. She was polite. Yeah. But that don't mean that she'll stay that way. And that don't mean that she's that way if I know she probably got a boyfriend. Might even be married. But just looks can be deceiving. And you can't judge a book by its cover. Know that when you're dealing with these women. No. A stoic dude knows relationships ain't that important. She be like, I don't think you're the guy for me. Now, a lot of dudes been waking up. I'm telling you, this talk is helping a lot of men. I keep hearing story after story. You be like, well, I want a divorce. And he be like, okay. He go play his video game. Who was that I was watching? Was that Bonneville? Somebody. She got mad because dude went and played his game. And then she was like, so you don't want to talk? You don't want to talk about it? He said, okay, I got my own place. I took, what'd he say? I took myself off the lease. That's how you do it. You don't want to be with me? Cool. Let me go out there and see who I would want to be with that want to be with me. Now, look, man, they don't want to be with you. They don't want to be with you. Fret not thyself. They don't want to be with you. They don't want to be with you. That's your green light, man. Hey, man, listen, man. They going out here, man. You say, but my teeth crooked. I'm short. Hungry. Hey, listen, man. They going out here, man. When I tell you 7 women for one man, let me show you something. I want to show you. I ain't gonna show you. I keep saying show, but I ain't gonna show you. But let's just count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 interactions. This stuff be funny. This be laughable sometimes, man. Look, I be holding myself back because like I tell y'all, I don't want to do things a certain way. Me being a man of God for one, that's one. Ain't no woman gonna use that to her advantage, but that's just me. And 2, I don't want, if somebody want to be a slut, I don't want to give them an excuse where they can validate their behavior. Like, I want them to just go do that on their own. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But we got more videos to come. Stay tuned.